Want more magic? You got it. Here's our next act.
My name's Lewis Starnes, and I'm from London. I studied history at university. When I graduated, I thought, what the hell am I going to do with a history degree? So I fell into advertising. And actually, it turns out that advertising is the perfect training ground for magic. As an advertising strategist, I've spent years hopefully becoming an expert and understanding consumers and the decisions they make. Little nudges to make sure they purchase the products I want them to buy, or hopefully maybe winning their hearts and minds and changing their opinions. You could say I've become a master predictor of people's actions. Penn and Teller, I've spent the last 15 years nudging people to buy certain products. And tonight, I'm hoping I can convince you to buy my routine.
Let's head out to jolly old England for the magic of Lewis Starnes.
I wish I could be there with you guys, but alas, I cannot. So I've done the next best thing. I've come to my local pub and I found a random stranger who looks a bit like you, Penn, and another helper over here who, quite frankly, looks nothing like Teller. So allow me to introduce this trick with the help of not Penn and definitely not Teller. Thank you both for joining me. My day job is in marketing, so I get paid to know what people want, even before they do. So you could say I can predict consumer behaviour. And what's more basic consumer behaviour than the weekly grocery shopping, right? Here I have the last 35 items of grocery shopping that my wife and I bought. We have pizza, bacon, eggs, sugar, white wine. You get the idea. Popcorn, tea, bottled water, bread. Not Penn. As I deal cards onto the table whenever you like, and look, we have different things going by, orange juice, just shout stop whenever you like.
Stop.
Right here? Could I ask you to hold your hand out flat for me? Look, we'll give you the very next grocery item right there. Had you said stop one card earlier, a second sooner, it would have been bread. But thanks to my mix of magic, but mainly marketing skills, I knew that would be the grocery item you'd select today. It's true. Check it out. This bag has been on the table since the very beginning. And everything about you, from the clothes you're wearing to even the way you're sitting, tells me that you're a man deeply committed to dental hygiene. That's fair? And that's how I knew that not Penn's randomly selected grocery item would be toothpaste. Could I ask you to have a look and show the audience that my prediction is correct? Is it toothpaste?
No, tomato ketchup.
Tomato ketchup. You know, when marketing fails, sometimes I can resort to magic. No, I know it doesn't look like much has happened, but could I ask you, not Penn, just to hold that played out in front of you? You're thinking of one random grocery item, tomato ketchup. Watch. I don't know about you, but that looks an awful lot like tomato ketchup to me. But could I ask you on behalf of the audience to maybe have a sniff, or dare I say even a taste? Do we have ketchup?
Yeah, that's ketchup.
We've actually managed to change toothpaste into ketchup. But I guess I had you pegged wrong, not Penn. And this sometimes happens when I try and predict the shopping behaviour of couples. And I'm wondering if maybe it was you, definitely not Teller, who was destined to pick the toothpaste. I tell you what, just to satisfy my curiosity, as I run through the cards, would you just shout stop whenever you like?
Stop.
Right here?
Yep.
Have a little look. And you picked toothpaste, right?
No.
Still not. Salt. You know what? I don't know if this is going to work a second time. But we started with toothpaste, which we turned to ketchup, and now, hopefully... No way. You're thinking of salt. I think we have... salt. Thank you guys very, very much. Hi, Alison. How are you doing?
Good. So you do magic by night and marketing by day?
That's absolutely true, yeah.
Does it give you special insight?
Yeah, definitely. It's amazing how much you see the comparisons between the research and the way you think people are going to behave, and then the way they actually respond to magic. It's incredible.
And how did you get into magic?
When I was 11 years old, my best friend Ben, I went over to his house for his birthday, and he was supposed to be getting a new computer game. And for some reason, his dad found a job lot of Victorian magic tricks at an auction because he's an antique dealer. So he decided that year that he was going to buy those Victorian magic tricks from my friend Ben and not the computer game. So when I got to his house on that Saturday morning, I'll never forget it, he sort of said, "You better come in, I've had a weird birthday." And he just put on a magic show for me. And I was sold. I was like, this is amazing.
Aw, is your friend a magician as well, or is he just mad at his father?
So he is still a magician. Yeah, we both still do magic.
All right, well, let's find out if your pub magic fooled Penn and Teller. Guys.
Hey, how you doing, Lewis? It's so nice to see a Brit on the show. I love going to England, and I love seeing you do magic at your pub. What a wonderful routine. It's just a great routine, just funny and breezy and nice and right in there. And you know, you coming here on the screen makes me think of the British invasion. I don't mean, you know, I mean the British invasion of music makes me think of the Rolling Stones. Watching you, I'm thinking of the Rolling Stones. Their whole career. First, when they switched from Mick Taylor to Ron Wood, that was a great moment. They used to be really rough, then they got smoother, and they did the Harlem Shuffle. Then for no reason, no one forced them, they did a lesser-known B-side of the Hindu Shuffle. They have done so many wonderful things, and when I see the Rolling Stones always billed as the greatest rock and roll band in the world, I see you, and I see you, Lewis, as the greatest pub magician we've seen today. We loved it, but we don't think you fooled us.
Okay. Did any of that make sense to you?
That all made good sense to me, sadly, Alison.
So they know how you did the trick?
I think they definitely know. Yeah, they got me.
Oh, well, thank you. You didn't fool them, but you did a great job tidying your kitchen. Enjoyed that, and thank you for entertaining us.
I hope you got some satisfaction.
All right.